Welcome back to the channel, Streaming Gaming Hill. We are on the family farm today. We are getting ready to work on a couple field work today and making some extra money for the people that actually need us to help. We're gonna finish this job today, September 2nd. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, but we are getting ready to finish this field up today. Then we got a field 20 we have to get done as well. That by $5,000. Then hopefully we make enough money about 210. Then we could borrow the 190 to go buy a tractor today. That is the main goal. I would like to get the loan for it because that one almost done. Then that one it feels 20 straight crop from us. But we could borrow 310 right now. Let's go to the bank. Yeah, we could borrow 310 right now. We only owe I believe 600 to do it, but I don't want to borrow that kind of money if you don't have to. Because I know we got government grant coming up. We gotta do anyway to make our money on the field. But yeah, we are working on this field today, getting this field done completely. Then the next field will be 20. Then we will go to our field and finishing up on that field. Then what we got to get done is that, and all fields are probably to be done anyways, and just got to get it done. Doing some money, making some money, and trying to get some equipment, same time to pay off because we are releasing the Crackle every month. We could sell the 40 thing, but we could buy this for 350. I don't want to borrow 300K and we can't do it. That's why I am willing to try to work for a little bit to make that money. And somebody went off on that field, probably AI, because AI was helping me for a little bit in the last video. I ain't gonna put it down because, oh, yep, that was us. We were hitting the field. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do and a lot of stuff we need to get done in the video. Try and get all field ready to be plowed, then conversion of it, but not really worried about it. We will plant on top of the plow field. That'd be easier to do than anything at the moment. But yeah, we have half of the field work done on both sides are cut out, and this will be just us working on field work, making some extra cash today. Shouldn't be hard or shouldn't be easy and hard at the same time because all we gotta do up and down, then go to the other field, get it done. Then goal it to finish up the two jobs. Then hopefully we have a little bit extra cash to buy a crackle today with a loan if we decide to do that loan, but we will probably buy a all series crackle. Let him work real quick. Then I will show you what I was looking at. It on sale. If nothing really good on sale right now, but waiting. See the 7 all, the Leaf 50, Leaf 188 horsepower. Then if we add the custom wheels set to it, it'd be Leaf 100K. That's why I would like to not borrow a lot of money from the bank. But yeah, he working on that. Why don't we? Okay, they brought it back already. While we had 70K in the bank. No, I did borrow the crackle and they brought it back to let's close your garage doors and all that before we go back to the other house. Be a little bit better. I don't think anything in this. Nope, nothing in it. That's fine. We will close the door. All the farm need to be done. All the work still need to be all done on the field. I just gotta get everything situated. It's 7 o'clock in the morning almost, and we still don't own a pickup. We gotta get that right now. Why don't we find a dolly or something we can drive every day, like a work truck? 1982 petrol. Why don't we make it clean wheel? We will package it for one exhaust. That's fine. Design. I don't really care. I don't need a fancy hood. I will like the cage and there. Then I will. We could put the horn on it if it came down to it. I would like it dark. That what we normally drive, anyways. We do the basic vintage. I don't want the camper. I would like a. There we go. We have toolbox. White side exhaust. Yeah, that's fine. Power unload. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Daylight. Yep. Lights are. That is fine. We will do the towing mirror. Then we will keep it that and pay 50K for it. 1982 Bill truck fuel. I like it. I like it. Nothing wrong with it. All right. I need to go over here, check on him, make sure he. Oh, Bambi, we gotta buy him, buddy. All right. Now we got this truck. Now we should be able to drive places to point A, point B, drive it, and not worry about it. The air diesel. You hear that turbo winding up. We're gonna park it on the field. Make sure he cut. Oh, I hit Wendell Creek. Woohoo! Yay! We went into a creek. Yay! New truck and we hit it. Make sure he cutting it goodly like that. Okay, good, good. We should be able to get this field done if it came down to it, and not, we'll just get it done either way here. Might be easier to go up and down with the plow. Might be easier, but it is still early in the morning. We should be able to walk through it. Cut in a little bit more. There we go. Happy with that. Just in case we made anything on the other side, we can go up and down on it. How we cut with the plow, it kind of where we should go. Haley puts it done. Then field 20 is smaller version of the field, but the plow should cut in a little bit better. Then what will we make of this job and the other job? And depending on how much we got, we will probably borrow some money to buy a crafter today, a R7 series. That's my main goal. To buy a crafter, don't have to release this one, or wait until we get a special deal on one that we can buy. At the moment, we have nothing we can buy, nothing that we really need. All I need is a John Deere crafter or a KHI 8 tractor to plow, but it John Deere farm, and we have to do the family farm, all John Deere. That's how we do it. But yeah, we got to get a John Deere for the plow and the planter. The planter is heavier than we would like because the motor needs to be 380, the 340 horsepower. The plow is a lot lighter. The planter is 340, the plow is 320. But yeah, the plow is a lot bigger, and the planter is not. I know this, but it is still good to get a tractor that has a little bit more oof behind it. Then we don't have to juggle it a little bit. But yeah, we have a lot of work to do. You guys could tell that little half up there and down. We might be able to cut it down. We might be able to cut it in half, then make it a little bit better up and down pasture. Cut the field out completely, then we will up and down it when we get it finished up, and then make it straight. Then they don't have to worry about if it cropped correctly, not done right. People are actually me helping out. That's what we doing this for, and making extra money for the farm. We don't have to worry about buying equipment and stuff. We using it like a wood machine. See how much it will cost us to maybe buy this one out. That'd be amazing, because this tractor being good for at least it is the ninth, I think it is the one we are leasing is the AR14 series. It is good little tractor. I like it. But if we do decide to buy this one, we still need 400K in debt either way. We just gotta figure out how we gonna pay it off if we decide to keep this one. And if we go to get the loan from the company, the government loan to help the farm, we could still buy the tractor and still pay off the debt because the grant all made to help farmers. But that is another question I need to talk to the courthouse too. While we got the truck here, we will talk to them about it. Probably net video or net video after that. We will go to the courthouse and talk to them about that old situation, see what we needed to be done to get the loan, technically from the government to help us start off correctly. Then we need to talk to grandpa with the now coming up will be the 1 year when we start planting almost will be in August. We will be actually be 1 year on the farm. See if he gonna sell the farm or he just going to let us do what we want with it. That way the family farm is kind of important, but he been talking to other people and trying to sell it to other people. I hold to the grapevine in town with coffee people in the morning, but I don't know what that will be leading us down what road yet. But I know it coming up and we still got to deal with that whole situation with him if he decides to, let's say, sell it to us, see how much he wants at the end of the day, then all that. I know he was talking about letting us have it and buying it from the bank, but right now his land is 500K without any other issue, that with everything included, that without any crackle, it's just for the land. And his land really not that big. And our land is the biggest one on the farm, and all family generation farm we went into it. We got the two other properties we bought, that why they are so big. And I don't know if we want to decide to try to buy his farm out and deal with it, or we talk to the bank and see what will they willing to take for his little couple property that I know might not be worth what he wants, and buy it from the bank easier to handle it. Then we can handle it because it is family farm. I would like to keep his farm and the house on top with all family. Okay, if you guys didn't know, grandfather's land is field 35, the house is his, and field 19 and 22 all his, and this. That all his. Right now, we can't get it till we get the money coming in to slowly buy into the farm. But 1 minute he was saying, I want to retire, and the other minute he don't really want to retire. We don't know what he wants or what want to do with his farm. They're almost done, 93%. But yeah, that's why I am trying to figure out what we're going to do next with the farm. If we decide to expand to that house and that, then figure out how we're going to have to juggle all of that. But we figure it out and we will deal with it when time comes. If it came down to it, grandpa probably will pack it down and give it the loan. But no promises, but right now, Family Farm is on track to be on the 5 year to make that money to get that farm completely. In 5 years, we should be able to go to the bank and give the money to him. Go to the bank and pay the 6K, 7K, how much they want. Then we don't have to worry about it. But right now, I don't know if the bank has the 5 year on it, or does he have it on a government program or what? Because we don't know what's going on with the family farm yet. Not until we sit down with them one morning and talk to them about coffee and just see what they say about it. But right now, the farm could be all in 5 years. If they retire in 5 years, if they don't retire in 5 years, we we're going to us on that side of the field of the crane track. Then we will just keep working and making more money and help him out when we can and keep the family legacy going and make a couple extra $100 million, buy his land, keep it with him. But technically, I would like that family farm and the property on it. But right now, we got to start from nothing because that's how grandfather did it. I want to follow his prescription and his rules because that's what he said to me. And the mom of the house said, "Hey, if he want my land, he gotta go work for it every day and show us that he really wanted it, and not a fake job or thinking gonna be easy." And why we only have 14K? Checking the bank real quick. 20K minimum payment. Loan in, okay, they took the loan out. Okay. Leasing cost is 7,500. Okay, now I understand. The lease is going to be a problem. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, we gotta figure out how we going to handle the situation with him and with everything because we do need to show grandpa that we wanted to work, willing to work our butt off to get the land and not gonna half-ass it. Because everyone know if you half-ass it, not worth the money, not worth the problems, why we are working for our own self till we kind of get ahead and decide on how we want to do it. I understand that how we all grow up on the game, but that how I am going to do it. Give Grandpa hope in the play. Oh, I saw it say complete. Okay, now we want to fold this up. But be fine over there. We made $56,000 income of $41,000 already. We do got the lease. That's fine. Now we are going to go on Zipwo, I believe, take it in town. Then we will hit in town, hit field 20. We will grab the truck in a little bit. Yeah, hey, I hit the plant. I pay him kilo. What? That easy. I know the farmer. I know how he work. Bill Lee, what is it? Potatoes. Okay. Field Lee is pretty big. It combined into field 2, field 7, and field 9, I believe, all one field. If I were into potato harvesting, I would, but not really in potatoes at the moment. I don't think we will. We would do greenhouse, we would do all that, but we're not going to get into potatoes. Probably not till later on in we have the money for the planter, the harvester, because the harvester is a lot of money. Not gonna spend a lot of money to do potato, but this field will get done probably this next video. We get it finished up. Family Farm is making progress. It just, I would like some extra money to help some people out with farm. Then we'll jump on our field, get it done quick. Shouldn't take that long because we do have long patches. We could drive through it. Then we don't have to worry about it. But that is the problem we gotta fix too. He said the field over here. We got a lady that needs some plowing work. We do got the big John Deere going through the road. Okay, it actually is really near us. Technically, it is not that far away from what we should be at. Oh, field 20 is a small one. You can look on the map. Yeah, it is the angle one. Okay, let's open the map up. Yep, we got to turn hill. I know I hit my plow. Might need to get a look at after we get done this, but that easy. All right, let's open this up real quick because this is an easy job for this. because the plow is so long, we can cut it. We buy grandpa. We might stop in and say hi if he home. I know he been busy on his field work. Then we probably will continue working this field, get this field kind of done and working simple work to do at bit angle L. Then what we should do is talk to the government tomorrow, see what kind of loan they willing to give us, like the bank, the government loan from the bank, and see any more money we can take or get from them. Try and cut out the area. Then we decide on how we're going to do it because next couple months we're gonna need money and a lot of patience as well. Yeah, grandpa land on the hill up there. We might go drive by and show you guys, see if he's home or he moved to a new location. He was talking about building a house near the old farmhouse. I don't know if he did that yet or not. But yeah, we just try and get some money coming in. I told him we'll be around today. We didn't. I might need to go out a little bit longer. To be out today, we might see him around. But yeah, we told him we will go see him probably tomorrow on the game because he did say he will be in like South Dakota or North Dakota today with a farming convention about corn or some crap. Not going into one of them, not until we knowing what we doing for the crop because next year will be soybean and corn. And I already kind of know this year going to be kind of hard on us. Next year gonna be a little bit harder. Next year after that might be a little bit meaner. Nothing on sale yet. Ow, my nose. Then we will figure out what we gotta do for the year come to get the money coming back in and get everything situated. But yeah, that is the issue we're gonna have. If the government isn't going to help us with the loan, we gotta figure out another idea to come up with the money to get the plan tool. But I know we can get money, more money from the bank. My whole reputation is on the loan, and they already know who I am at the bank, and my credit is great. That's why we all here trying to make some extra money before we do go to the bank and pull out the 100K to buy a tractor that we might not be able to afford or a planter we don't have money for. But our land, our equity, everything is right now sitting at $300 million with the property we have already because that property is worth 2.5 million. That is what we could borrow, but don't want to borrow a lot of money until we knowing what we're doing for that it will come. Because that 5 years, we don't pay off any of the debt and we still got grandpa deal with it. Not going to end well, but we just need knowing what we're going to do next year. And next year will be starting probably in will be easy to get done. It's easy to make some extra money in the short and the ill. We won't have to deal with the muck. But wintertime comes, we still gotta get all the field done before winter because if we don't get it done by winter, we can't plant in April. Why we kind of have to get everything going quick and possible to make extra money. That's why the family farm kind of succeeded with that theory of how we could survive. And grandpa, we told, hey, you need greenhouse too. You should buy greenhouse. But that's the next thing I need to buy is greenhouses for a property to get a couple of them to make some extra money off of that and use some of that make money like that as well. I know greenhouses is worth the money if we need to eat stuff like strawberries and grapes and stuff. We can make a watermelon and all that. That's why we should do it. They feel almost done. all the work almost done in this video. Woohoo! We made more about 20K. We made 60K so far in the two jobs. So it will be more over time. It's just at the moment I would like to try to break even and make some money. To have some money. Oh yeah, we need to go to the bank and get 240. We will buy a $240,000 tractor or something like that. Make sure we have the money to do so with. Like a planter is 120. That way maybe before winter we would sell the 4755 and see we could make 100K back temporarily, or see if the guy willing to take it back and do something with it. I don't know yet, but that is another option we could do. I don't want to sell that little tractor. We could use it for a lot of cool stuff we need to get done. But yeah, that is another idea we need to find out on the hill, trying to figure out how we gonna make money or how we gonna do certain stuff. But yeah, that's why we are working right now on the field work, trying to make some extra money, and then trying to figure out what our daily costs going to be in the hill, then plan out, okay, we have this up much and we still need this. I don't even know how much seed we were going to need in the hill to get ready for planting season. The same field work done, but I want to try to finish this off, then we will drive home, unload, put this up, and go see where we will be at in the day. If we could find another job that needs plow that ain't big, we will get it done. But so far right now, money not looking good because the two fields going to be complete. Yep. Okay. They want harvesting potato, field lead, $26,000. If filthy is what one we got here? Oh, that one in the house. We could. How much you want? 26K. I take that right now. We will go field 12 is near me. If so, we will get that done in that couple video. Field 12 is this one right here. And how much he wanted to give us? $12,000 for plow. Yeah. All right. Let's roll that baby up. Hit field 12 while we're heading home. I don't know why it does that, but it's my fault probably. That easy. Now they want this build done completely. All right, let's get this build going. In the next video, I will finish up the work we need done. Then we go see Grandpa before we end the video too. Let him get him started, and we will start plowing up this field. Let the AI handle this. They really trying to break that thing. I don't even have the money for that thing. How far is it? Okay, this thing ain't that far. Okay, let's jump in the truck. Let's see Grandpa home today, and what we should do. Turn the lights on. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. He should be at home or getting coffee that morning. We will go house real quick. If he not home, we will go see the coffee joint I know he has. Well, I know the people he has with there. Cut through this. Be a little bit easier. Cut through the railroad track. We've been here already. We should sell crop here. I know Grandpa sells his crop heel. It is not cheap, but we would never. I would like to sell it on somewhere else too, but that's fine. We will get the truck open up here. Put the speed limit down on it. I don't want to go too fast in town. Probably like 30, 34, or 30. All right, we gonna head to Grandpa's, see if he's home. Then if he's home, we will stop and say hi. If not, we will head to the gas station and just see if he actually, what the hell happened there? Hold on, guys, hold on. And see what happens, see if he's home. He might not be home yet. All right, I know she working on that. Okay, let's head up to the house. I know the house that we've been to so many times when we were a kid. Oh, I gotta call the city about that. I broke their sign. They gotta make me pay for it. That's fine. Up the hill, here we go. Here's the phone land we were once trying to get from him to overtime. A big field because I don't know how. The truck load probably when you go too fast. 10% done. That good. Grandpa house is over here. He live in a nice little area. I was here since I was 5. Grandpa bought it when I was young. Where his shed at? Why he only got 1 shed in here? 2. Okay, nothing here. Okay, I might need to talk to him about where everything at. That's fine. You might not be home. Keep it on. Wait, knock on the door. Where's the front door? Okay, Grandpa, you have funny engine door still. Anybody home? Alright. Alright, we gotta go find him. That being that video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. I am right here in town. We are digging for Grandpa. I think he in North Dakota right now doing some work with other people. Or he is doing the survey stuff in the field, but I don't see him. He might be in town still, or he could be in North Dakota talking to people about what he gonna do next year or what would he want. I can't keep up with him. All I know, I work with the family. I know the family. Why we call it family farm. We help each other out. But yeah, we just gotta figure out what he's doing or if he in town. All right, let's pull the truck in and see what wrong with this. Yeah, going up and down like it should. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Follow me. Finally farm it back in action completely. You guys see a lot of great video in the coming series. Hope you guys like it. Hit the like and subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think about this series.